Personal Fit. Welcome to Lunch Crunch. These are our core conditioning classes. A lot of times they fit in at lunch, so we call it Lunch Crunch. But great way to just keep the midsection strong. Today's routine, we're going to go through 2 rounds of 6 different exercises. And you'll need a mat or a towel on the floor, I think, for a little extra comfort. Let me run through our movements for today's class. We've got seated leg lifts. All right. Try not to tighten the legs. A lot of people tighten up those quads, and man, you start to feel the quads, a lot of hip flexors. We want the core working here, so keep those legs relaxed if you can. Then we're going to do a cross reach, okay? So we're going to lay down, we're going to reach across the body, hand to opposite foot is kind of what you're reaching toward, all right? Then we get in a low plank, and we're going to do a body saw, just coming back and forth. Guys, they look pretty easy. You're adding a little dynamic to the low plank. Really feel those abs kick in, almost like a mini pullover, all right? Next one, we're going to lay back, and guys, we're going to do alternating circles, okay? So we're going to start the low point, so legs down, and you're going to do an up arc of the circle, come down, then we're at the bottom again, and then we come right back. Guys, it's good. We want to get around 10, so that's basically 20 leg lifts, all right? Then we're going to do basically a crunch. We're going to do these ceiling reaches, and I'll probably do, I kind of like these 2 count phases with that. So we'll kind of crunch and then reach, okay? So not a full sit up here. Then we'll end with a reverse back extension. So it's going to kind of really tie in the glutes, hamstring, and those erectors in the lower back. So kind of that posterior chain is going to get some work today too. So hey, let's get started. We're going for reps. Almost everything's 15 to 20, but I'll specify as we go through. So we're starting with some seated leg lifts, and again, keep those legs relaxed. Let's get 15 to 20. I'm just going to lean back on the hands, and as you lean back further, it gets a little harder, okay, but you don't have to lay back too far, all right? So we're just going to lay back here, and 1, 2, 3, legs relaxed, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, feeling them. Good stuff. All right, let's lay back. Exercise number 2. So minimal rest between these. I'm going to elevate one leg up. I guess I can keep the other one down here. Guys, I'm going to put this hand behind my head just for that. So we're going to have an arm out, almost like you're doing like a T here. And we're just going to reach across. 1, 2, 3. You could bend this knee also. Takes a little pressure off the lower back. So I'll keep it bent, I guess, here. 8, 9, 10, 15 to 20. Okay, really feel those. Wow. Okay, we'll switch them up. And again, you could straighten out this leg, but it does feel kind of cool to keep it bent. It keeps that lower back pinned a little bit. So I'll keep it this way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, Okay, that was 20 each way, kind of getting those rotational muscles in the bottom a little bit. Our next exercise is a body saw, okay? And I'm just gonna get my feet off the mat here. We're gonna get ourselves in a low plank. Don't wanna put stress on the shoulders, so go about this in a slow, controlled manner. You don't need to get a huge range of motion here. So we're gonna start here, and I wanna start just back a little bit, come up and over. 2, 3, 4, 15 to 20. deceivingly challenging. Those feel great. Hey, your feet, you may have to readjust slightly. That's fine. Sometimes the feet feel like they might slide just a hair, so you're going to readjust those. Great exercise coming up, guys. Really hits a lot of different planes of motion. We're going to do these alternating line circles, okay? So I talked about these in the intro. Guys, hands, you put them down or out for balance, okay? I'm actually going to put mine behind my head. So it makes it a little harder to balance, but it really makes those abs work a little bit harder. So I kind of like that. Remember, we're starting with the legs out at our lowest point, and then we're going to come up, carve in a circle, and then we'll come up, going the other way. So we're starting low, not high with these circles. Okay, so I'm going to start at the furthest point away, and then we're going to come up and around, and then back up and around. And guys, I think a lot of people want to put their hands out here for balance. That's 2. Try to get those hips up if you can. So come up here if you can't. Bring those hips off the ground. Bring them around. It really makes that core work extremely, extremely hard. Very challenging. I'm going to do one more here. Wow, that really lights up. And again, based on your fitness level, when you bring those hips up on the upswing of that and come around, wow, really fires them up. All right, so our next one, guys, is a ceiling touch crunch, I believe. Yep, ceiling touch crunch. So we're going to have our hands up, and we're reaching towards the ceiling. All right, here we go. And I'll break it down. I kind of talked about this early on. Almost like a 2 count. So we're going to up, reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And you can even hold resistance if you wanted to. You could hold weight. Feeling those. Okay. We're going to go reverse back extension. So, guys, that means we're lifting the legs up. The upper body, hips up, stays down. Legs come up, but again, it's still controlled. You want to go quick on this. So, I like to turn the feet out slightly. I'm going to rest my chin down on my hands. Head's kind of looking down a little bit, so we kind of keep that neck and spine somewhat neutral here. And we're going to get about 15 to 20 of these. And I'm just going to do a little pause. So I'm going to come up, pause. So I'm pressing hips into the mat, hold that there, and then come down. And then we're up. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Guys, that was 20. You can really feel those glutes tying in, some lower back. That was round 1. Let's spin around here, guys. Let's get round 2. So we're back to our seated position. We're going to those leg lifts. Kind of the opposite we just did with these reverse back extensions. All right, so here we go, guys. 15 to 20. 1, 2, 3. Feeling it, man. Let's do our cross reaches next. And a reminder, I guess I'll keep my leg up. You could bring it down. Okay, this just helps keep the lower back pinned in. We're here. 1. Rotational muscles involved here. 2. 3. 6. Controlled. 7. Exhale as you come up. 8. Here we go. Great job feeling the core really engaged here. Guys, we're rolling over on the stomach. We've got the body saw. All right, here we go. Oh man, okay. The leg circles. And arms out probably is best for most people. You can put your hands behind your head also. So, last time I had my hands behind the head, I'll probably transition to that. We'll start here as we're going up on hips, swing your hips up if you can. Here, and then we're up. That's only one. We're up. Circle. 3. 4. 5. stuff. Under control. Come back. If you're going my pace, that was 10 of those. Wow. Good stuff. Okay, we're in a great position now to go to our next one. We have the ceiling reach. Okay. If the neck tends to tighten up, you could put your hands behind your head also. Okay. We try to vary body positions a little bit. So we're here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wow. Okay, really feel those. Rolled over stomach. Hey, we're made to our last one, guys. We've got the reverse back extension. Remember to go slow and controlled. Toes out. And here we go. 1, not too high. 2, little pause here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. That was 20 on my end. Great way to finish off a little core workout. So that was our routine today. And again, we're trying to hit the core just from several different angles and planes of motion and, man, circles and things like that. Really make those muscles work in a wide range of angles and planes of motion. So really like those. Hope you enjoyed that routine. Thanks for watching. This is Elite Fitness, bringing wellness to you.